Welcome back, everyone. Let's hit the like and subscribe button if you guys are a fan of Motu Origins or just Masters of the Universe in general. I do a lot of Origins figure photography, and you should check out some of my other playlists. There's some cool stuff there. Just look for the Masters of the Universe reviews or just Masters of the Universe thread playlist, and there's all sorts of fun stuff in there on a lot of my previous pictures. But anyways, we're just kind of moving on to the last of this trifecta of Snake Men that I've got in the mail in the last, month or so. Actually, a friend of mine found Lord Grasp and Terror for me. But I just haven't gotten around to them. I've been extremely lazy in the lab lately because of other hobbies, and we're finally kind of getting around to them. So, yeah, it's nice to finally have them. More Snake Men, more Snake Society. There's more on the way, and we've already had so many Snake Men. I'm really kicking myself for not buying more of the Snake Man Army Builder set, just because those out of all the sets, I didn't expect to rise in price so much. That was one of them, and it went way up. Like it like I said, it went way up in price. I think it was like $70. Now it's like $130 or something like that. And I should have bought a couple of more of those to Kit Bash. But we do have quite a few Snake Men now. Enough to have two factions. We have basically I look at as King Hiss and Lady Slithers, two different factions of Snake Men. We just got this massive Snake Society, so it's just awesome. I want to look at the back of Lord Grasp package real quick before we open them up. So yeah, we got some cool card art. We have that giant. I don't know. I'm not a diehard enough Masters fan to know who that giant is in the background, or who this gentleman is up front. I don't know. He has like the Horde bow. I don't know if he's I'm taking he's a good guy. Like, I don't know who he is. If you guys know who he is, leave a comment in the about who that guy on the left is, a black guy with a beard. But the giant, I forgot his name. It'd be pretty easy to look him up. Hopefully we get him someday. It'd be pretty amazing if we got the two different giants. I forgot their names, but and then I gotta take a closer look who the person. Somebody's riding a horse. I can't tell who it is. If that's Strobo. Yep, it's Strobo is riding a dinosaur is what he's riding. But yeah, some hints. I could definitely see Strobo happening someday just because he's such a simple Kit Bash of a few characters. But yeah, the card art, never disappoints with the Motu Origins figures. This apparently is the set with cartoon Merman and Stratos. I actually did buy all the animated cartoon figures, and I'll probably just do all those in a row. But for now, let's get through the Snake Men. Let's take Lord Grasp out of the package. So here we have him out of the package. I think he's a very sharp looking Snake Man. I just really, really love that character design. I don't think we've had this cape with any other figures, but I could be wrong. But just that black, just with the yellow, just two very nice looking colors together. Just a very cool looking figure. Like I really like him. I did do a little bit of reading up on him. So him and Terror were part of like a 1988 wave. They were completely unnamed, and they ended up. I'm guessing they just were never made. I don't know how far they went with it, but the characters apparently, are. I think they were in the classics line too. But it's great to get them. Like, I know they're just repaint Kit Bash, and it's kind of lazy or cheap on the part of a toy producer, but that's back when the line was dying, and I think both of these guys turned out pretty good. So him and Terror. So great character design. Love to have him. Yeah, I don't know what else to say except for he's going to be a cool character to take pictures with. As a matter of fact, let's do that now. Let's take some pictures of him. All right, so our first shot, basically, that dagger that Lord Grasp is holding is like a symbol of It's like a symbol of leadership within their society. It's in some of the comic books. It was in the comic book that came with this Lord Grasp. And he told Lady Slither, if I get you back to Earth, you got to marry me. And then she agrees to it because she does, or Eternia, excuse me. And of course she agrees to it. And I think it's because she knows he can't do it. But, you know, he gives it an attempt anyway in the comic. But this is just him with a happy ending, him actually getting the dagger. I thought it'd be a pretty fun shot to do. So it turned out pretty good. Like I said, we got our little snake society. We got a couple kit bashes, actually three kit bashes in this picture. But yeah, just man, what a fun you know, action figure line. I just never thought you know, 5 years ago that I would have any Masters of the Universe, let alone what we got here. I can't believe it's only 4 years. It started out right at the beginning of COVID, and then we didn't get anything for like a year. And now we just have all these characters. It's absolutely fantastic. So let's go on to another shot. All right, so really skimping out on changing up the setups here. Basically, I have you know, Lady Slither handing him the dagger. So this actually would this would take place before the last picture. I wasn't exactly sure what to do, but yeah, just having her hand over the dagger in Lord Grasp, getting it, and then, you know, just again placing all the Snake Men in the background. Again, just absolutely amazing, mind-blowing that we have as many figures as we do. This, I didn't even touch King Hiss's. I haven't even touched King Hiss's figures at all, and I'm actually missing one of my Snake Men I took out of the picture. This Fangor, basically kit bash. So yeah, just a great picture. I'm glad these are turning out as good as they are. So anyways, next picture. So this will be our final shot. We basically, you know, one of the stories in his bio in the Wikipedia, the Grayskull Eternia, I forget what they call it for Master of the Universe, the wiki for that. But he brokers, you know, in that storyline, he brokers some kind of deal between Hordak and King Hiss, and the evil warriors and the heroic warriors. The Masters have to team up to defeat King Hiss and Hordak together. So just kind of a fun little story that they had online, and I figured I would do something to that effect with these guys to just kind of have them meeting and everything. So turned out pretty good. Again, great character, tons of fun. Just, it's great having more Snake Men. I'm glad I can finally take them out of the package and put them on a shelf. Because I never open them until I do a video just kind of playing with them and taking pictures of them. So glad to finally get him out of the box. So anyways, guys, hit the like and subscribe button. Check out the description of the video for my Instagram and Facebook pages, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Bye now.